Hi all, this is Scott. Welcome to week 2 in the online teaching certification course. I'm using Screencastomatic. This is a top tool in my online teaching toolkit, and I like to use it as a strategy to review prior course activities, preview upcoming activities, as well as for orientations for an online course in general. I wonder how you can use this in your teaching strategy for what you'll be developing through your Sloan course. It's a good question to ponder. Let's look at a weekly routine for effective navigation in your course. And this can be the course you're taking or the course that you're going to be developing or teaching. Up in the right-hand corner, you'll always see our latest news. This allows us to post an update, and you can come in here in your course and check out what we may have your co-facilitators recently posted. Now you also get an email of that, but when you're in the course you can always catch up on the announcements and just kind of see the progression of those. Additionally, down here you kind of have your heads up materials. You've got a news forum. You can check in there for any recent announcements. You've got a help forum if you have any questions. A general discussion area where you can just post questions in general. They don't have to be problem or question related. They can just be something that you want to kick around with your peers. And there's also a continuing conversations, a place where you can go after the 9-week course is ended. Feel free to browse around and hit on the different buttons and see what they do and see what's there. Now let's talk a little bit about what you needed to do for week 1. What we ask you to do is get acclimated to the course, do the required activities, your learning community, quality online courses, and your certificate program quiz. Wanted you to participate in the introduction forum. Now, one thing to keep in mind with discussion forums, most of the affordances of a discussion forum is to allow you to see other people's posts, responses, and to allow you to respond as well and continue that conversation throughout the week. So I always encourage you to do that earlier in the week rather than later. But I certainly understand sometimes life happens and sometimes we just hope to get a discussion and weigh in on the topic. One of the things that we want you to do is to check out the Prepare to Collaborate resource. And did you hear that? My wife just texted me. One of the things that we want you to do is start to make your mentor connection if you haven't already done so. And we also had an orientation event earlier, and if you missed it and want to review it, feel free to jump in and check out that link. It's posted in the news forum. Now let's take a look at week 2 that's coming up. These activities are designed to help you understand the initial steps for designing your online course and syllabus. You have required readings and required activities. For the activities, you need to contribute a strategy for saving time and reducing workload. You'll receive points for simply doing the activity. And remember, a community contributions block that you can visit to see everybody's contribution. You'll need to start working on your quality course and syllabus design. There's lots of great resources, and take notice of the due date as well. Finally, there is a discussion on quality and course design issues to participate in, and you must complete this discussion as part of completing the course. And I'd like to take a moment to just encourage you to participate again in these discussions in a timely manner. You, as I have noticed, perusing some of the introduction forums, have a wealth, a wealth of experience. So the sooner you can post and read and reply to some of your colleagues, the sooner everybody gets to benefit from your wisdom. Let's talk a few, let's spend a few minutes talking about the discussion grading. I think it's always a good thing to be transparent in the grading process. You and students all want to know exactly what's expected. In this course, you'll need to complete the discussions to successfully complete the course. And one of your posts in each discussion needs to be graded to trigger the gradebook and indicate you've successfully completed the discussion. There is a rubric attached to the discussions, which we use to update grades. You'll be posting during the week that you're assigned, and we'll just ask that you thoroughly address the questions and activity. And remember, if you have questions about the program, the course, or any of the assignments, please use the help form. And feel free to contact your facilitator directly if you have a question that isn't within a specific cadence of the course. Hope you all have a great week. Continue to keep an eye on things in the discussion forum, and we'll still have some people joining the course, so you may want to check back on the introduction discussion forum from time to time as well. We want to make sure that you feel at home and comfortable. That's it for now. Talk to you soon.